What is going on, my friends? Vitai the Bean is here, and welcome to another episode of today's in crypto show. I know the crypto markets crashed. I know we are in the midst of a bear market, and I want to show you guys today what Bitcoin might be doing this month of June that it has never done in the history of Bitcoin in the last 12 years. So buckle up. I also share with you some news of Ethereum and other altcoins and what's going on right now in the market. So you can see overall the market is down today, minus 0.76%. And Bitcoin is still at $30,000. Now I want to share with you and start this discussion of this video with Bitcoin of a 12-year history on a logarithmic scale, and you can see that Bitcoin has always been in the top of the bull cycle, touching these points right here of yellow points, right there, and right there, every single time. This time, however, we have not reached the peak, this yellow peak, right? So that's the first thing I wanted to point out, guys, for this. It's a little bit odd cycle that we have been seeing right now. Now, another thing is you can see how well we have been supported by the bottom of this logarithmic growth curves, right? We have been supported heavily over here, never dipped below this in 2012 despite this massive sell-off. We have never been in 2015 below this line despite this massive brutal bear market. We have not been below here also in 2018 despite the massive brutal sell-off. Only we have dipped right here in a coronavirus crash, which we quickly recovered, and we never had a body of a candle on a monthly candle close below this line. Now what we are seeing right now, we are seeing a situation where we are starting the body of the candle and it's below the yellow line. Now it will be the first time in history of Bitcoin if in fact in June we are going to close anywhere below $33,000 for Bitcoin. We are in deep trouble because we are breaking a 12 years logarithmic growth curve. It would mean that essentially the market of Bitcoin is slowing down. The growth is slowing down, right? It's not logarithmic growth anymore if it's going to happen. Or what might happen, like this time of March coronavirus crash, we might see this green candle, and if we're going to see a green candle that is like this, closing at about $38,000-$39,000, then we would be saved. We would be saved from the crash, and we can continue moving forward and growing forward until we reach the top. Now, this month is very important, because if we are going to fail to do so with this green monthly candle, and we will close the body of the monthly candle below this yellow line, we are in deep trouble. I'm going to follow up on this one by the end of the month. Now, I want to show you on a weekly scale, we have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 red weeks. It has never happened in the history of Bitcoin. We have 9 consecutive weeks in red. And right now it looks like we've been rejected, and we might have the 10th red week possibly, right? We have 3 days to go. We'll see how it goes. Maybe not, but we are due for a green week for sure. So that's from the technical standpoint. The TERRA disaster, you cannot call it any other name. TERRA collapsed to zero pretty much. The TERRA gets second life as new blockchain goes live with Luna 2.0's airdrop, supported by many exchanges. People get an airdrop if they hold the Luna Classic. However, it's not really something that you can rely on that for sure is going to grow. There's a lot of selling pressure on the Luna coin, and it is highly risky to engage with this new Luna 2.0 coin. In fact, 5 blockchain competing over Terra developers right now. Hey, Terra developers, let's move to build Ethereum, to build Polygon, to build Algorand, to build VeChain, to build Cadena. Don't build Terra. Now, update on the Ethereum side. The developments said earlier in May that the merge to proof of stake will occur in August if everything goes to plan. Well, everything did not go to plan as yet, because 6 days later, Ethereum sinks 10% on 7-block reorg. So what is this 7-block reorg? Is when you create reorganization of the block when the blocks with the transactions, right, are sent simultaneously. In this case, 7 blocks of transactions, each with around 200, 300 individual transactions, were dropped, equivalent approximately 14 Ethereum or around $26,000 of duplicated transactions. Okay, malicious actors looking to duplicate assets, also called double spend. So that had some people concerned about the Beacon chain in summer would possibly not be ready and have some bugs or network failure or malicious actors. So that's why Ethereum fell. But not all gloom and doom, right? We have the Andreessen Horowitz established 4.5 billion crypto fund. It's Force crypto fund. He said, let's double down on crypto investments because the market is down. If it's time to invest, it is right now. That's essentially what they're saying under Horowitz. Looking at Tether, we see a major drop from a market cap of 81 billion to a market cap of 71 billion, a drop of $10 billion in the market cap of Tether, because the investors have been fleeing from Tether stablecoin over to USDC stablecoin because of the UST Terra collapse. So USDC stablecoin actually has been growing in its market cap, as you can see right here on the chart. It's been an all-time high. Investors have confidence much more in the USDC stablecoin than in USDT, right? Tether investors have redeemed 10 billion worth of the tokens since the crypto route rattled faith in stablecoin with the Terra collapse. Just in, the FBI has charged former OpenSea employee Nathaniel Chastain with the first digital asset insider trading scheme. What he was doing is buying NFTs right before featuring them on the OpenSea homepage. Price would jump 2 to 5x and he would then allegedly sell. Not good. We need to remove these bad actors from OpenSea. Now, on another note, Facebook goes full on the metaverse because they changed their stock ticker to Meta. So they're doubling down on it. And also, you can see Binance continue to develop with $500 million investment fund to boost blockchain, Web 3.0, and value building technologies. Okay, so that's pretty significant investment that continues going on in the crypto space. So not all gloom and doom. There's a lot of development going on behind the scenes. In fact, there is going to be a launch of Force coin very soon, and the pre-launch in 4 days and 2 hours from now is happening. If you guys have been familiar with decentralized matrices that launched in summer 2020 at the cusp of a bear market, that allowed participants to earn more than $1 billion in the following months ahead, 7-8 months ahead of this. So 1 billion to a lot of money flew in to the participants, and this one is an improved version of Forsage by the same founder with a lot of improvement, with its own metaverse, its own coin, NFTs, play to earn games, and a lot of cool stuff. So if you guys wanted to catch up with that, I shoot a video on YouTube about reviewing the metaphors pre-launch and how you can participate at a 50% discount. So that's what I want to share with you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next episode.